That's clue number one to your hedgehog. And I think sometimes it's easy or easier to decide what we are not that passionate about. So really thinking, and we've been having lots of these conversations recently in my clinic, because we are a multidisciplinary service. So therefore we could argue that we are a bit like a fox and we need to be more like a hedgehog. And one of the things as I delve deeply into our women's health service is that my clinical lead, like we really have no love for mummy IoTs. There's nothing wrong with the mummy IoTs. It's a fabulous way of supporting postnatal women. But what we find, it is that the type of patient that sometimes seems to attract mummy IoT, we find more difficult to bring into programs of treatment. We find it more difficult to work with them in an ongoing way. And so we have a very big patient churn. And actually, it's not that we don't like really helping them, but we just like helping the lady who is struggling with pelvic pain more. My clinical leader really specializes in endometriosis and menopausal pelvic health issues. So we were like, so why are we offering it? And why are we still doing mummy and me classes when really nobody in the team is like that passionate about it, doesn't really light them up? But because we think we need to be everything to everybody in that service, we're being very much like the fox. So think of it in that way. If you can't think what you absolutely love, think about the things that you don't love about your business. And could you get even more specific with who it is that you work with, what it is that you treat, and who it is that you help? So circle number 2 is, what can you be the best in the world at? Because you can't be the best in the world at everything. But you can carve out a niche where you are known for excellence. That is exactly what I've just been talking about there. Maybe it's postnatal recovery. Maybe it's working with endometriosis patients. Maybe it is rehab for runners.